Okay. Okay, meanwhile, we're gonna get started with reciting the true words spoken by Buddha together. So you don't worry about it. I'm showing it that's on the screen. Okay, so please wait for a while. So now I'm conducting the service from Shoja side because the internet line was cut by this heavy storm and the wind here. So fortunately, it's going on still in the internet service here. So I can provide it with you online. Okay. So wait a moment, please. Okay, sorry for letting you wait, but today is storming here in Hawaii, so people are a little bit running late. So Just a few minutes later, we'll start. Before I can get it. Next week, you're working?
I gotta check my shit out.
Okay, great. All right. Maybe you don't have the book yet. We don't have book yet. So I show the script on the screen. How's going recently?
Crazy a little bit, but
So your team is strengthened? No?
many stories.
Oh, okay, got it.
And
So okay.
my faith helped me to deal with it. I gotta tell you a story.
Okay. The faith is strengthening you, right? Okay.
Amazing, but what I choose to use that's a really help.
Oh.
I just choose the normal emotional stuff because of it.
Uh-huh.
Interesting though.
Okay, so let's share later with a sweet potato cake from Lucy. Yeah, actually, many things happen around you, I think. Yeah, this year especially.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or leaving.
Oh my God.
You just told me my biological mother's sister.
Oh,
So my real mother's sister.
sister.
She was still for a long time.
Oh, but you look like very fine.
Well, I tried to do.
Okay. And Lucy too. Today, are you fine? Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. So before I forget, I announce that next Sunday will be the great day to have Reverend Mr. Reverend Keith Shimada from Japan for conducting the Lord of Health Koan seminar for 2.5 hours from the morning 10 to 12 p.m. PM 12:30 or something like that. So yes, please invite people like Devin, Henry, yeah, Diana. February 5th, next Sunday. Yeah. And then Sandra too. Yeah, and so on. Yeah. This is gonna be suggested $50 donation. So for Koan seminar, it's so, how can I say, easy to take. So yeah. The hurdle is not very high. So I'd like you all to take this opportunity for you. Okay. And then the reason why we're here is the internet connection was cut over there today. Today, no internet over there. Oh, yeah. I think it's due to the storm, but it's partly the attack of the devils, because today theme is like this, the fight against devils. So I've been attacked for over a week since I was in Kauai. The rock was thrown into the room and then broken the glass.
No way.
Yeah, there's no internet connection over there too either. Yeah, that's the same situation for me over there in Kauai today too. So I'm thinking about, yeah, it's not only physical things. Yeah. So this is what we are learning from the laws of hell. Yeah. So today's main subject is like this. Devils attack, especially spiritual seekers, religious seekers, right? And then we are the target. Yeah. If you think yourself as small as you guess, but you are not so small being from the darkness side. Yeah, so let's learn from it. The teaching itself is a strong fortress for you to protect yourself from the devil's attack. So please be one with the Lord's teaching today. And then please repel evil side and darkness out of your mind and purify yourself more and more. That's the strongest fortress in your mind. Okay. Right. So let's begin our Sunday service with following with Kigan service, with reciting the true words spoken by Buddha together. Let's speak about the Lord of Kantara. The true ones spoken by Buddha. Reformoka. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy. And Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the seven colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These seven colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love, or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom, or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. We also that the children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical body that is shadows of the spirits. It means you are both staring down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sailed down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If you burn upon your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down the rapid stream, you need to climb in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are not the expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you now here listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this right hand and go steadily on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by. Yes, still, your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is a reason why you should understand other people and you yourself to reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will show light to the future to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, living in one another. The world is utopia. All of us should be the light of Bodhisattvas. Believe in that the light has reality. Believe in that love has reality. Believe in that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of Bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Okay, thank you for joining today. Such a bad day, but we can see what's going on in reality, yeah, through these kind of things. How can I say? As I said, the internet connection cut. Rock was thrown into the prayer hall, and then window was broken, and something like that. This shows us very reality of the spirit world, right? Even though it's not heaven, but hell exists. Yeah, devils exist. We cannot deny through these experiences. These experiences happen in happy science after you became a member of devotees, because the test of God is coming down. Yeah, if this is not real religion, it's not happening. Just like a business field, days are going on just like normally, and then some accidents there, but it's not spiritual reason. All of the causes came from the physical reasons, but we are running on the religious organization, so we'll experience these kind of things, spiritual matters, even though it's bad, because they repeatedly, I say, do exist, and they are thinking about effectiveness. If in the world, who are the most effective target for them to stop the light going on? Such kind of question makes it short. Okay, so let's go for today's agenda. 1, devil's target: people who have a mission to enlighten people. So this book, Laws of Hell, is not threat to you, but reality for us to face it, to avoid it, to make it a better way. So please think about it. Because all religions have ideas of hell without exception. Okay, so 2, devils regarding Christianity. I picked it especially for today. There's many sayings in the book about Islam's, Buddhism, Christianities, so on, but I picked Christianity particularly today. So 3, the criteria that can tell bad religions from good ones. Master said it in the book, he cannot avoid picking this thing. So criteria that can tell that religion from good ones. He doesn't want to criticize, but in reality, as I said, with spirituality, there's a spiritual atmosphere around us. Then devils will be very active around us. In the same reason. We discipline ourselves and see the spirit world well, better than before, so we can be very spiritual. And that meaning we can see the devils better. It's testing us. Okay, so today I pick afterwards like this: those who are considered great in this world will be small, whereas those who are considered small in this world will be great. This passage is everything today. This passage is explain everything today. Please remember, that was done by Jesus Christ, right? This is in the Bible. But this shows us how devils going on in this world. They attract people to very worldly matters, such as fame, pride, societal status, and so on. That means they are aiming at becoming major in this world. They let you see devils are very stronger. And their light is very smaller. This is their aim, to delude people. Regardless of your education, career, or the number of hours or medals you receive, you are bound to go to hell if you don't know about the good and evil of the mind. Not a social status, fame, money, house, car, and so on, but mind is everything. But no one can teach you what's the state of mind to go to hell. No one. Very simple line is there in Christianity. You believe in the Christianity or not? This is a very simple question, but it doesn't mention about the mind itself. Okay, so the world is in confusion. Happy Science need to update it, help Christianity. Now, then this lecture that was done by Master Ihokawa last year, August. Sorry. August 3rd. Right. So a half year ago, he was done this lecture with the spiritual guidance by Jesus Christ. Yeah. Out of this book, only one chapter is this, guided by Jesus Christ. Yeah. So last chapter that's going on for the later weeks, that was guided by Elohim, the Father, called Father by Jesus Christ. Yeah, Elohim guided us in the 5th chapter. Okay. So let's go on to the master script. Okay. So first, devils target the people who have a mission to enlighten people. This is a subject first. One of the topics I can avoid when teaching about hell or preaching the laws of hell is encounters with devils, such as today. It's not so big, but yeah. Middle devil attacked us. The number of devils is limited. So they do not possess just anyone. So actually, ordinary people can live their lives without experiencing a fight against devils. Yeah. When devils possess someone, they usually have a goal. For instance, they will try and destroy the life of someone they think will enable them to fulfill their big goal by possessing them. Okay. So as I said, effectiveness, yeah, they target the very person who have a mission to accomplish big work. If it's whether it's sacred or not, it doesn't matter. Someone who has a power inside. Yeah, that's what I said. You have a 6 delusions originally. With the backside of the coin, your energy is the front side, and the delusions are the back side, rear side. So if your entire power is great, your delusions are great too, right? Then you need to be very testifying yourself better through these experiences. Okay. Yeah. So it means if you're a great person, devils that appears in front of you will be greater. Wow. So let's learn this teaching by that reason. Yeah. In general, people are more likely to be possessed by lost spirits wandering on earth, stray spirits. But if the powerful devils see that they could exert significant influence through the work that you do, they might target you. Right? So it's sometimes dangerous to have power. Yeah. If you're not sacred one. If you have a greed in the bottom of your heart, even though you are thinking of yourself as a good man, good woman, yeah, but in your depths of heart, you have greed to accomplish your great work for yourself or your family, for your sake, that will be targeted. So the more you rather up the spiritual path, the more you need to be very humble. This is what I'm put myself as precepts this year. So, but for such a thing to happen, you're most likely to have attracted 4, 5, or 6 evil spirits already. Yeah. In this situation. So it's obvious, it means. Yeah. So you don't be afraid of it. Yeah. You can feel even one evil spirit possessing you. You can feel something wrong. Yeah. So you will not be possessed by 6 spirits. Yeah. You can feel something bad, cold or something, even though only one spirit possessing you. Yeah. So in some cases, devils may even appear while calling themselves angels, God or Buddha. This is the dangerous pitfalls for spiritual leaders. Many leaders are fallen here. They also prey on religious seekers who are training in the mountains or forests because there are many strange spirits over there. And the devils that died in the forest mountains in the same discipline. Yeah. To strengthen their spiritual power in mountains, forests, then they died. They went wrong way, so then they cannot go back to heaven. They are still there and target the spiritual seekers like them. Yeah, they like to disturb people who are seeking the path. They like them. This is why they are often watching up for the chance to make an appearance when seekers are about to reach a higher level of awareness, and be able to guide a large number of people or acquire Dharma power. You see, the largest organization on earth is one is a military, yeah. The other one is a religion. Yeah? So Catholic is throughout the globe. So that's maybe the biggest organization on earth. But you can see Happy Science is the same scale of financial profit as the Roman Catholic. Yeah, I think you don't know, but Happy Science is very stable financially, as same as the Roman Catholic. Yeah, you don't feel, but it's fact because of a master's power. Yeah, wisdom run by him. This organization is the same as the Roman Catholic. The number of people is the different, but financial situation is the same. You see? Yeah. Yes. So that's the reason why there are strong believers in Japan. Yeah. But actually, going back to the point, if you attain higher enlightenment in your discipline, there's a dangerous place to encounter the devils. Then please be prepared for that. Yeah. And then do not shake your mind at the moment. Yeah. Because you knew it already today. And these kind of tests will be prepared for you in the course of your life several times. Okay. Such a moment will strengthen your faith, actually. Yeah. As Master experienced 3 times. Yeah. His great enlightenment in his 24 age. Yeah. He got a great enlightenment as a calling from heaven. Yeah. Good news. And then next will be the 30 years old. He quit the company on his very birthday, and he established Happy Science in his 30 years old. That's next moment that he fought against devils. That was Lucifer. Yeah. And that's a harsh moment for Master Ihokawa. And then next will be his 47 years old, the third death. His heart was totally died. And his heart was stopped. And then doctors diagnosed him as a dead man. And then wife regarded him as dead man too. So she herself think herself as a successor of Masaru Ihokawa. And she began to betray him. Yeah. That's third moment of Masaru Ihokawa's test by the devils. But each moment he went through, he strengthened himself. Yeah. His enlightenment. Yeah. Like this, yeah. Actually, you will encounter that kind of moments, yeah, in your life. And you went through already, yeah. But I mean, the enemy will be greater and greater. Yeah. This is a reality that we need to accept. But yeah, actually in heart, we don't want, but it's still going on. Yeah. Okay. As I have mentioned in the beginning, devils often have a goal. Hence, they are different from the ordinary spirit that you happen to walk by or spirits haunting a certain place. Devils are beings that persistently go after their target and scheme all kinds of plots to fulfill the goal. So they are wise so much. Please think. Yeah, they are not like such a just like idiots, but they are wise enough to discipline themselves in even in hell. Then they have a spiritual power inside. Then they lead you. They are angels or God. So you have a mission to spread my teaching. Yeah. So you believe in them at the moment, you will spread devil's teaching to the world. So teaching is very essential. Attune yourself with teaching. Yeah. By the way, this is the Quran, how devils in hell came into being. Yeah, this is review for the previous services, like Kevin have been doing. Yeah. So, however, when we trace back to the original devils, we'll see that most of them used to be angels or archangels, Lucifer. Even though they rebel against or grew jealous of God, fell from grace, and could no longer return to the heavenly world, they then became kings of hell or emperors of hell and formed their own world that's called hell. In a sense, hell can be linked to the world of mafia. At times, devils use their henchmen and form a team, but they do not usually fight together or help each other. Yeah. So the top of their goals cannot get together. Yeah. They have henchmen, but they themselves cannot work together. Yeah. You can see easier and they have a pride. Yeah. They have a doubt. Yeah. They have a wrong view. So they cannot see each other well. Then, fortunately, they cannot defeat God's team like Sangha, Happy Science. Yeah. If we be one with each other, they cannot defeat us. Yeah. So please attune with yourself with teaching and then align yourself with the Sangha. not be separated. Yeah. All right. And then this is a very fundamental truth so far. Yeah. Please memorize it. Yeah. In the law series, there is only one chapter to describe deeper well about devils. Okay, then two devils regarding Christianity. Yeah. There are many misunderstandings, I think. Yeah, but we correct it one by one. Yeah. It is possible now, but it must have been very troublesome back then to have others running the same business as yours near you. What does it mean? Hatred, such as the one I just mentioned, was what led Christians to fight Muslims over the Holy Land, Jerusalem. In other words, the Crusades to Jerusalem, they fought in three major wars. The Christian side dispatched their army from Europe to attack and get Jerusalem back. During the Crusades, horrendous battles took place and the territorial powers swayed back and forth, with both sides suffering immense casualties. Nevertheless, Christians were not able to take back Jerusalem for long. Numerous war heroes also appeared, but I must say those words were put forth partly out of ignorance. One of the kings from Romania during the Crusades was Vlad Dracula, who later became the model for the legend of Count Dracula, as we now know it. Yeah, the vampire was one of the king of Crusades kings, right? I assume he was strong and he did things like chopping off the enemy's head and then staking it on a stick for display. In most cases, his enemies were Muslims. The scene was surely hell. In this way, hell devils can make their appearance on either side of the party. So this is a difficult point. You could go to hell and turn into a devil in exchange for your status, power, and fame in this earthly world. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, you see Dracula as an angel. No. So, yeah, it's okay for one of the crusades are devils. Yeah. One of, not all members, but Dracula then was the devil going to hell, even though he believed in Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, okay. This is one example, but there are many examples. And I can say fairly, the Muslim side has also the devils, like this period. They are fighting each other in the name of God, but some are devils in the words. Yeah. So this leads you to the criteria that can tell bad religion from good religion. Yeah. In the next section for today. So as I said, yeah, in the misunderstanding in religions cause the origin of hell or devils sometimes. Yeah, religious seekers are targets. Okay, and if they are deluded by the devils, and then they think they are doing right things, but actually they are in ignorance, they will go to hell, in the depths of hell. Yeah. maybe I think Dracula had a, like Master said, had a fame or power or status and so on, but he was deluded. Yeah. So the same things happening repeatedly to these days. To these days. Yeah. Because of the lack of the teaching of the mind, even though they are doing the right thing, their mind is full of greed, anger, and ignorance. They were going to hell. Yeah. So next one in Christianity. The Christian ideas of purgatory and hell show how small-minded human beings can be. Yeah. Christianity has an in-depth understanding of hell. In the Bible, you will read Jesus saying something like, you will fall to hell and be burned in the eternal fire. So an average Christian believes that once you fall to hell, you can never get out of it. You can never escape the spiritual eternal fire that destroys the soul. Most of them think of hell as a very stereotypical place, like the hell of agonizing cries. The original Christian teachings say that the heavenly world exists and that hell is a world where you lose your eternal life once you have fallen there. They basically teach that those who have faith in Jesus and study and practice Jesus teachings will gain eternal life. Okay. So yeah, based on this part, yeah, caused the problem of crusades, battle between religions. Yeah, that's caused by ignorance. Master said, what's that? So not only Jesus, but Muhammad was angel and a messenger from heaven. But Buddha was a messenger from heaven. So they shouldn't deny it. Yeah. That's very narrow-minded human beings, Master said, not Jesus Christ. Yeah. So this is typical human misdoings to narrow it down, the teaching. So to narrow the teaching down to the earthly world and making a basis for the fame, pride, status, and then people are wrong. This is happening by this reason. Yeah. Yeah, this should be corrected in this modern age because war is still going on. Muslim regards Christianity as enemies, devils. Yeah. George Warner Bush regarded Muslims as devils. Yeah. Those extremists that attacked the World War Center are not good people, actually. Yeah. But all the Muslims are not devils. And then Islamic teaching is not devil's teaching. That's a part of heaven's teaching. That's a part of God's plan. But human brain narrow it down. And wars are still going on. Even now, after 1,000 years passed after this happening. So we need to repent for now. Yeah. Not only for the other religions, but Christianity people need to repent. Yeah. And we need to repent because we are a part of humankind. Yeah. We cannot divide it as a Muslims, Christians, Buddhists. and so on, so on. We are all same humans. And then we reincarnated as Muslims, Buddhists, Christians in the past lives. Yeah, that's so ridiculous to separate people from the spiritual background only this time. Yeah. So we need to be awakened more as a humankind. That's a situation Masaru Hokawa sees us. There is only the verge of crisis this year. God doesn't allow us to keep doing these things anymore. This is the on the verge of crisis that we are standing on now. Okay, so according to the teachings of traditional Christian churches, you cannot pass through the gate of heaven unless you become a Christian. They probably said so partly for the purpose of doing missionary activities, but basically it means the followers of other religions will all go to hell. I understand they were saying that for missionary purposes and to convert people to Christianity, it may have been acceptable in terms of spreading the religion, but it would be too extreme to say that those who do not believe in Christianity will all fall to hell. Okay, so if the behind the scenes, what they were thinking about is revealed like this. If all non-Christians fall to hell and are burned in the eternal fire, it means people only started to enter heaven 2,000 years ago. And those who came before Christianity started are all in hell. See? Yeah. So objectively, it is a rather one-sided logic. To solve the issue, Christianity came up with an intermediate place called purgatory. Please understand and be prepared to tell this others. Yeah. Simply put, this is a place where the souls of those who are alive without encountering Christianity reside. Once they have repented and pledged devotion to the Christian teachings, they can ascend to heaven. From there and even be reborn as humans. They put forth the concept of purgatory as an intermediate place located above hell in reality, as written in happy science books, such as the laws of the sun, the holy laws, and the laws of eternity, Buddha God, or those representing Buddha and God, have been born on earth and taught religious teachings that were necessary for the time and religion. Angels of light, bodhisattvas and tathagatas, archangels, have been born on earth as well for the same purpose. Yeah, they adjust teaching to the certain time and areas. Yeah, we need to get at least such a things and accept the teaching of the Bible. Even though their teachings may be of different types, if the teachings befit the time and the region, then they can save people. Not being able to understand this shows how narrow-minded human beings are. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is a very core part that have been causing wars between Muslims and Christians. Yeah. We need to solve it from the higher perspective. This is the purpose of happy science, spreading this country. Yeah. Okay. Then the third one regarding Christianity. Friedrich Nietzsche how do you pronounce Nietzsche or Nietzsche? Nietzsche?
I heard Nietzsche.
Nietzsche?
I don't know this one.
All right. In England, Nietzsche. For the US, Nietzsche. Like that. Yeah, in the dictionary. So he said God is dead. Yeah. That's now academic foundation for all the area of academic studies, even though even it's university studies. Yeah. And the poisons infiltrated into the society now. That's main reason for people not to believe in the God. So this man is in the bottom of hell now, but the influence is now still going on. Yeah, still in this modern age. Yeah, there are also the types of people who fall straight to the pits of hell called the abysmal hell. They fall there head first, and in many cases they cannot get out of it so easily. The majority of people who fall to the bottomless abysmal hell are philosophers, scholars, politicians, and others who had a strong power of influence. Because of the influence, they cannot be forgiven. Yeah. Unless they return it. Yeah. People still believe in him. And its influence spreading now. So they cannot get out of hell. Take philosophers, for example. They have not necessarily committed crimes in the worldly sense at all, but they have poured poisonous thoughts into people's minds because the thoughts influence too many people. Some of them cannot get out of the hell. They might have been in a respectable position to guide others in this world, and they might have had status or being rich. In most cases, it is because they have become agitators or spreaders of hellish ideas. Yeah. So it doesn't matter with the status, the majority of the world or something like that, popularity and so on, so on. It doesn't matter. If you don't have the correct right mind, you will go to hell. And its influence is vast. You will go to the deeper hell. Some works affirm materialism or are strongly tinted with revolutionary ideas that affirm killing, such as there's no problem in killing people because humans are just materialistic beings. Furthermore, there may be other works that contribute to the spread of terribly cruel ideas. Authors of these works will fall to the abysmal hell, and when their sin is too heavy, they can even turn into devils. This is what has actually happened. All right. So remember the first saying, yeah, those who are great in this world will become the small in the other world. Yeah. So Master mentioned about it. Yeah. Because they don't know the only one simple truth. There is God. There is heaven. There is hell. This one simple truth are forgotten. It's forgotten in their mind. That's a point of no return to fall to hell. Yeah. Yeah. And they accumulated knowledges on the vain, then they will go to hell. Yeah. So this is a crucial point. And this civilization, half of the civilization is standing on this kind of knowledge. Okay, so on the criteria that can tell that religion from good religions. Okay, finally. Okay, so we learned so far. Devils are often found within religious organizations that are wrong or absurd as a religion. These organizations have become like evil spirits producing factories. So many devils can be found there. If a heavenly spirit has come down to you when you are possessed by an evil spirit, you will feel as if something was suddenly peeled away from you. Okay? So metaphorically, it is similar to when wallpaper is peeled off a wall. Yeah. Then you feel some warmth and be at peace. In contrast, when a devil comes, you will feel something very heavy in your stomach, as if an iron ball is placed there. This is what I'm experiencing this week in every morning. Yeah. So I can see it as a devil's attack easily. By this teaching, you will get a dull stomach. I have heard that other people also experienced this. Yeah. If you have ever belonged to some religious group that is controlled by evil spirits and have many of their books, I recommend it that you do not keep them in your room. You can be connected to spirits of the same kind even through books. Yeah, that will be connection to the evil spirits through books. Okay, therefore, to think it's okay to deceive someone is wrong. This is a point some people may find difficult to understand, but a good result is worth nothing if the means are bad. Right? So the Dracula, yeah, fairy, we can think him as a the person who believe in Jesus Christ, but yeah, we ignore the part of greed or ignorance, but he has at least belief as a Christian. But his mean he took to kill people was bad. Okay. Yeah. Not only motive or mind, but the means that you took was major. Yeah. And you must definitely have the right purpose, but you must also have the right means as well as the right motive. Happy science must also have the right motive and create the right results using the right means. Yeah. So as we discussed yesterday, yelling at people, you will go to hell, right? That's a maybe good motive of them. Yeah. But the means are not great, right? Yeah. Because it's using the fear. Yeah. Fear or threat for the people to be afraid of going to hell and let them be the member or Christian, something like that. Yeah. That's not good in the mean. Yeah. So check on it. And then you can tell good religion or bad one. Yeah. If they use fear to lead people, that's not good religion. Please check on it. Yeah, it's very clear point. Yeah. So yeah. I can understand they have a mission too. Then we can be hypocrites. So in superficially doing very good things, but having bad thoughts. It's a typical example. Yeah. But they are doing bad things, thinking about pure mind, pure idea. That's a very difficult situation, huh? Yeah. Yeah. But things like this is going on a lot of places. Yes. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. So that's another reason to spread the truth. Yeah. They can object us. Yeah, we are doing good things. Yes, your motives are good. Yeah. But your way is not good. Yeah. Um, okay. Because when they are doing so, their heart will be in anger, connected to the hell, Ashura realm, that's fighting each other eternally. Yeah. Those kind of hell is waiting for them. Yeah. We can see them like this. So we have a compassion to see them in this way. Yeah. Their motives are good, but the ways that they are doing lead them to hell at last. Yeah. So that is where you need to check. Are your motives, means, processes, results, and purposes all consistent and righteous? You must check on this point. If many members of a certain religion end up going insane, then you must realize that there is something wrong with that group. Out of these points, motives, means, processes, results, and purposes. Yeah. Yeah. Finally, you'll be driven by the evil spirits. If there are some wrongdoings in this point. Yeah. So, yeah, as I repeatedly say, religious seekers are the targets. They have a great influence on the people's thoughts. And the thoughts are everything. Thoughts becomes deeds. Yeah. So if you control many people's thoughts, that's a vast cause for going to hell. Then we need to be very correct in spreading the truth. Yeah, we have obligation in us. We have a very big obligation. Yeah. We need to be very precise to tell the truth, to understand the truth. Yeah. Without understanding, well, we can be wrong. Okay, I have stepped into criticizing other religious groups, so there might be some problems. However, when speaking about the fight against devils, I cannot avoid pointing out the devils that nest in religious organizations. Yeah, because it's fact. Yeah, he picked the Buddhism group in Japan. For you to understand Japan's situation right now. Yeah, now a Christian group from South Korea. That was a unification church. The member's son assassinated the former prime minister in Japan last year, July. Since that moment, all the religions are now persecuted, being persecuted. Even happy science. Yeah. So Master is very courageous to tell the truth about the laws of the hell. Yeah. he will be regarded as a threat to the society, saying the laws of hell like this, yeah. But he regarded the incident as the attacks from hell. So he dare say the laws of hell. He decided after the incident, 2 weeks later, he decided the laws of hell, the title. Yeah, he considered the title of the laws of hell or something like that is not how can I say, easy for people to understand or accept. He knew it, but he chose this title because the darkness is now spreading, yeah, even to happy science. So he fought against devils now, the moment. And then the unification church is not a problem in reality. Yeah, unification church is bad religion. That's defined as bad religion, actually. Master mentioned it from the 80s already. Then he warned it. It's fact, but this is not a problem back then. Assassination. Yeah, I mean, the guards are not trained well. Yeah, and then they cannot protect him. That's a fault, first. And the next, the politicians in the existing government are bribed by the unification churches. That's the next problem. But they covered up by criticizing unification church itself and all the religions. Then they restrict to receive donations from religions, believers. Yeah, that's what they are doing now. Yeah, changing the point. They are not criticized by the people by changing the argument into criticizing religions in Japan. So the situation in Hawaii is following like this to Japan, because you are surrounded by some Japanese, right? And then they listen to the news. Yeah. And then they listen to the news and they are influenced by the news. And they suddenly say, yeah, happy science is about religion, something like that. Yeah. That's easily happening. Yeah. But please understand the plot of Japanese government is using now. Yeah. They are avoiding the criticism from the people, changing the argument from their responsibility to unification church's responsibility. Yeah. The man who assassinated the former prime minister was not a member of unification church. His mother is unification church's member. Where is that? Chain of cause and effects. Yeah, there's no connection, obviously. So, yeah, as a Petra has a Japanese friend, and then he warned Petra not to attend the Happy Science Church, something like that. That's happening, yeah, around us. Actually, this stream is getting stronger. And then, yeah, Master's thinking way is to protect these disciples first. So he is using his wisdom to protect happy science. Yeah. So it's okay for us, but please see through the thinking way of the devils. Yeah. And you will be protected. Only what you can do against devils is seeing through their ideas. That's the end of act of devils. you cannot be attacked. If you see through the devil's intention, you will be protected. Think that way. And then, like today, yeah, there's a storm season, so internet connection is likely cut oftentimes or something like that. Yeah, that's not the case. Yeah. So yeah, you need to see through. Yeah, it's one part storm, but some parts are the devils like that. If you don't want to think this by devil's attack, yeah, I can understand it. But if you courageously see through the aim of the devils wisely, not blindedly, yeah, oh, everything is devil's attack. So you doubt everything around it. Not like that. Please have ratio, rational brain, and see through. Yeah. Okay. So it is true that lost spirits often come relying on their descendants. Oh, I passed it. Buddhist group are no exception. For example, holding an ancestral memorial service is undoubtedly important, but it would be a lie to say things like, as long as you hold ancestral memorial services, your destiny will improve and you will be saved from all your bad karmas. That is because you yourself might be creating the cause of your misfortune, not the ancestors. Yeah, not blame others. So it is true that lost spirits often come relying on their descendants, but in terms of your own life, you must reflect on it yourself and correct what you can. Only when you attain the level of enlightenment where you emit light or a halo can you exert Dharma power to effectively conduct ancestral memorial service. Your light may be small, but by receiving that light, your ancestors will come to realize their mistakes. There are indeed many different teachings and methods, but it is true to say that those with a weak left brain or who are a little weak in making worldly judgments tend to go astray from the right path. Like I said, yeah. If you're deluded, you need to be more rational. Because you are already spiritual. That attracts devil's attack enough. You are strong, you are spiritual enough to attract the devils. Yeah. So you are already spiritual. In that case, please strengthen your rational brain, left brain. And you can do good judgment in worldly sense, even worldly sense. Yeah. And you can be correct. Yeah. Yes. So it means you can do well in your job. Yeah. Yeah. If you are the manager or owner, you need to judge everything correctly. Yeah. What in the worldly sense, money, people, ideas, and so on, information, you need to be very correct. Yeah. That power itself is a part of your spiritual wisdom. Not attracted too much extreme to the worldly matters, but what ordinary people does is needed. Yeah. So if you are spiritual and you are great, without doing anything, you cannot stay at the state of mind. Yeah. You need to do chores in your daily work. Yeah. And you think great things. This is what we are aiming at. Yeah. You can live as a normal human being, but at the same time, you can think great things in your mind. Both are needed. And then to be spiritual is mostly right side brain work, artistic one. Yeah, to be spiritual. And then to be capable is a left side of your brain work. Both need to be connected. Otherwise, you'll be targeted by the devils and you easily believe in their tactic. And then you see yourself as angels, archangels sometimes. And then you started to guide people by the devil's teaching to go to hell. So yeah, you need to think of yourself very correctly. Yeah. If you can do like what Mother Teresa's doing right now, if so, you are an angel. But if you cannot do that still yet, you are not angels yet. Yeah, you are angels to be, but you are not angels itself yet. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a conclusion of this chapter. So let's go on. Who are little weak in making worldly judgment tend to go astray from the right path. So please be aware of that. You should have some knowledge regarding the common sense of this world, and you must also study the law of causality, cause and effect, or the law of cause and effect. This concludes the chapter. So as I said, master has a financial idea to sustain this organization, to protect members. And then he make happy signs as same, so how can I say, as same stability as Roman Catholic. Okay. The master said the financial budget will be in dollars. I cannot calculate 300 million dollars or something like that. It's written in the book and published it in public. So it's not lie. And then he is not hiding it. Yeah. Please be sure of it. We are in that kind of member. so membership. So master is vast wisdom that I cannot imagine. He is spiritual, the best spiritual person in the world. But at the same time, he's the best capable man in the world. Yeah. You can see it in the novels that will be published in the early February or March, something like that. He revealed his study in the university in Tokyo. He is the best and the brightest. Yeah. And he went to New York. Still, he was the best and brightest. Yeah. This is what he is speaking about. Yeah. He is focusing on spiritual matters. Out of the spiritual matters, he didn't ignore the worldly matters. Yeah. So this is only what happy science can teach. No other religions can teach. So only in happy science we can learn, and then we can be authentic spiritual seeker, religious seeker, to infinite path. Infinite. As a human being, infinite. We can be like master, but the path is infinite. Yeah, let's enjoy it. Don't be afraid of too much of the devils. Yeah. We have our master. We have El Cantare. Yeah. He's a descent of harder. Elohim, Alpha. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to Kigan service today. Let me conduct the Kigan from now. Okay, thanks. Right. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Oh, Joseph, let me know if you join next Sunday or not. Okay. I need to prepare the lunch. Okay. All right, so let us conduct the Kigan service. Order and power, master Yuhokawa, the primordial Buddha of the great universe, and the supreme God of the earth, and the God of love, who also created space deep. Thank you for giving us this precious opportunity to have Kigan service today. Let's take a moment to give our sincere gratitude to you. Thank you, Lord. Kazuyo Sugiyama. Beverly and Mercado. Mick Matsuda. Peter McCall. Prayer for exorcising evil spirits. Oh Lord, may you grant me the power. Oh Lord, may you give me the force to exorcise evil spirits. Oh Lord, El Cantare, no evil spirit can withstand you. No devil can defeat you. Oh Lord, please assist me. Oh Lord, please fight beside me. Light, crush, light, crush, ale,
comes power, fight! Light, cross, right, cross, and comes power, fight!
Oh Lord, I thank you very much for your guidance. Masako Risland. Vinoy and Mercado. Prayer for recovery from illness. Oh Lord, El Cantare, in the name of the Lord, nothing is impossible. All evil spirit, fear the Lord. Every cause of illness must dissolve in the light of the Lord. Oh Lord, may you change your light to love and cure my illness. I believe in you, oh Lord. You're omniscient, omnipotent. Ramu, Pa, Rian R. Proud, Ophelia, Hermes, Gautama, Siddhartha. O Lord, El Cantare, the omniscient, omnipotent, please pardon our wrongs. Give us the energy to live by, and courage and hope. El Cantare, Chile. El Cantare, Chile. I thank you for your guidance. Kazuyo Sugiyama. Prayer for success. Lord Hermes, may you give me the strength to progress. May you let me feel the breath of success. With you as my ideal, I wish to become like a clear wind of love, blowing through all the world. Or Hermes, please give me success and make my dreams come true. Thank you for your guidance. Oh Lord, we thank you for your guidance. We give our sincere gratitude to your wisdom and mercy that has been given today. We dedicate our sincere gratitude and pledge to spread this truth throughout the world, from Hawaii, with this greatest spirituality here. Thank you, Lord. I thank you for joining today. Thanks to your health spiritually. I've completed today's service. I believe. Yeah. Before I started this service, I'm not sure to complete this service. Yeah. Because my physical condition is worst in the last 6 months. So, but I overcame it today, I believe. Thank you so much for joining me and helping me. Your existence is always strong to me. Yeah. Thank you. I love you so much. And also, thank you for joining, Kazuya-san. If you don't want to speak, it's okay, but
ありがとうございます。
あ
ありがとうございま
sorry,
した。
あと、アンミュート。あれ
あ、ミュートになってます。ちょっと待ってください。聞こえない？
声が。
え
I cannot hear from you. It's muted?
聞こえないか。聞こえませんか？
あ
聞こえない。
あれ
おかしい。聞こえませんね。すいません。
What is that? Okay. ちょっと待ってください。Wait. Maybe this sound system was off. This is the reason. Okay.
聞
Come
こえ
back.
ますか？
聞
聞こえます？
聞こえます。
皆さん、こんにちは。Hello.
はい。
Nice to meet you. Thanks for
Living in Maui. Yeah. And then long time member and then now they live in Vancouver in Canada. Yeah.
yes. Hello. I miss Hawaii so much.
Today finally we got a storm. Yeah.
Yes.
So she predicted now in Maui flood. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I call out her name every time that I have a Kigan service. So yeah, who is Kazuyo Sugiyama? You wonder, but yeah, she is. Yeah, great member.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Thanks
thank you.
Thanks for including me.
Yeah, thank you for showing up.
Thank you.
Thank you
You
so
have a good
much.
day, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank
Lucy
you.
and then Reynaldo. Lucy,
Oh.
Reynaldo.
Lucy Reynaldo. Yes, I remember. Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you.
are brother and sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Nice.
Yeah. Long story.
Oh, okay.
Next time,
Okay, next time.
if you
Great.
come to Hawaii again. Thank you.
See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Aloha.
Bye.
Ahui fo.
Bye.
Okay.
She had a family over there,
Yeah.
one died, or
Yeah, Vancouver.